Hello, everybody. Weeb Rabbit here, and as you can see, and you can probably tell from the thumbnail, today I am starting an LP of the game No More Heroes. Let me go ahead and press this first button, or else it's going to go to the cutscene. There we go. Okay. So, hello, everybody. We're going to be playing No More Heroes. I am not alone, however. With me is my good old buddy, good old pal, the ultimate wingman, Terrific. Say hello, Terrific.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Terrific here, and I am with Big Daddy Rabbit. We are playing No More Heroes, like he said.
Yes. The reason I'm playing this is a favorite game of mine. I really love the series. I am super excited for the third game. And when I was thinking of LPs I want to do on my channel, I mean, though I would like to cover some stuff that's new, like I would love to cover No More Heroes 3 maybe like when it comes out. A big part of it for me is also covering games that I really enjoy. And I thought, hey, what if I start with No More Heroes? That way it's a game that I enjoy, and maybe I can work my way up. That way when No More Heroes 3 comes out, maybe I can do that new on my channel. And Terrific, that I know of, he doesn't really know anything about the series, so that's another thing. I'm just really excited to show him this game. Hopefully he enjoys it, because it is a pretty weird one. Alrighty, so that being said, I can choose between sweet and mild, honestly, just because I'm going to be doing this on camera, in case there's any technical difficulties or anything. I'm just going to go with sweet, which is the easy mode.
I mean, no, you got to choose spicy. I know that there's got to be spicy.
Bitter. Bitter is actually the hardest one.
Nice.
That's bitter later.
Okay.
So this is the No More Heroes Motel, and that's our hero Travis. And if we just walk down here, yeah, I like that he whistles the main theme, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just get on our huge-ass motorcycle, as you can tell.
Yeah, it is.
And it takes us to our intro, so let's try to stay a little bit quiet during the intro.
All right, I'm going to call BS for that motorcycle. You can't just turn the throttle and make it go.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, and then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good.
He's just drunk.
So,
He's just like passed out drunk.
I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit. Yeah, so he's stylish, fast, aggressive, and packing.
It's actually, you know what's crazy? That was actually like the
till she showed up.
Like that's actually not in the game,
Sylvia,
but that was actually what they showed people when they first told about the concept of the game.
You are certified as the 11th.
So it's weird that it's not in the game, but it's like a crazy fight that he has to even get into the ranking matches.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I want to be number one. How's that? Short.
Yes, as you can see, these are some of the people we're gonna fight along the way.
It's gonna be a long, hard road, but who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck. What do you say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
This game breaks the fourth wall a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, for anyone who's kind of, like new to the series, isn't really sure what's happening. So yeah, like I was saying, that first match that he has to get into this assassin's ranking or whatever, it happens off screen, which is weird. Basically, it's like what they showed people when they first told them about the game. It was like the concept, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's our hero. Oh boy, yeah, Travis he's a strange one. All right, I'm gonna say it now.
Help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer.
Yeah, so Travis is kind of a dick. He's actually kind of a violent dick. He's interesting character.
That's the kind of hero that we need.
Right. But I was saying, yeah, so basically Travis, as you can see from the cutscene, he joined this association just because he needed money. And if you look at in the booklet, it actually explains that beam katana he has, he won it on eBay. And he just decided to be an assassin. And so he's just assassinating people. He wants to make it to number 1. And that's like the whole premise of the game. It's like so silly, but it's like really cool.
That's funny.
So I'm gonna play the tutorial. We'll probably skip this. I'm just gonna play it with Terrific though, because I need to get used to these controls. The last time I played this was on the Wii. We'll probably see you as soon as the tutorial is over. All right, guys, and we are back. Luckily, the controls are pretty similar to the Wii. They're not one for one, obviously, but they're pretty similar, so I didn't have too much trouble with it. Something else sounds terrific. I am actually playing with detached Joy-Cons, because that gives me some motion control, because I do like doing this. Real quick, watch. Not that. This, the finishers, you actually waggle the Joy-Con. See, for this kind of stuff, you actually waggle the Joy-Con, and Travis follows along. So like that kind of motion control I do like. That kind of stuff I do enjoy. I don't think it's too much, you know what I mean? Because there's other games that are just like way too annoying with their motion controls. But that I don't mind. I think it's actually kind of fun. Alrighty, so as I was saying before, so Travis, he's kind of a bit of a sociopath. He's not really your typical hero. He's a bit crazy. And yeah, basically he just thought it would be a good idea to be an assassin and make money. And so here he is. And yeah, if you run around, you can find these chests. They're in every area, in every level. They give you coins. You guys will see there's going to be some for health, some for battery. Interestingly enough, right now I'm not too out of battery. But if you want to like recharge your battery, you got to do this, which I always thought was really funny. Yeah, so it looks like he's just jerking it. I always thought it was really hilarious. Especially back on the Wii. Back on the Wii, it looked like you would be jerking it when you would be moving the actual control. You know? I always thought that was great.
Yeah.
And
you gotta love those suggestive motion controls.
Yeah, that's awesome. And as you can see, when you kill, you can actually kill multiple enemies with one swipe. And every time you kill somebody, there's that little slot machine thing. And if you line them up, it actually gives you different powers and stuff, which is cool. Okay. Yeah, so if I open this one, I think this one will be, yeah, that one's health. And then the blue ones are battery. So, yeah, so right now we are ranked number 11. And so Travis, he came to this mansion to challenge the person who is ranked 10th.
I mean,
so basically that's the way the levels work. You go to different locations and you fight up towards the boss, and the boss is a different assassin, because basically you fight them on their home turf, which is kind of cool. That's health on you, health. However, I think this, yeah, see there's also cards. There's like these trading cards you can collect, and it's kind of cool because as the game goes on, they actually tell you some information about the bosses. Because the bosses, when you meet them, you don't really know much about them, and this gives you like background information on who they are. Or more of like who they were before you killed them.
Oh, that's really cool. Like, so that's a nice way, I think that's a nice compromise between like giving lore for like the universe and all that, but not like shoving it down people's throats. So like it's optional if people like, you know, want to read it or not.
Yeah, so it's a fun collectible, you know, you can get them or not, it doesn't really matter, they're not necessary. Oh, right there, I don't know if you saw that. Oh, I got a power up. Let's see what. Alright, so what is the power up? Oh, it gave him speed. Yeah, I actually wasted it, but he was moving faster than usual. And there's the move I want to show off. You see that right there where the guy was confused?
Yeah.
It's funny because that's actually not in the game. It never tells you. It's like a special move that if you waggle the stick as you're about to get attacked, he does something called a shadow step, I believe, and he actually dodges out of the way.
Oh, pretty cool.
That's real fun. Oh, and something else I had not showed up to now. If you do this, see how they're dizzy? You can do a wrestling move. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't always work, but sometimes you can catch them off guard, and then you can just do a wrestling move, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty, so I am done with this room. Next room opens up. So yeah, right now, basically, we are heading towards the master of the mansion, and we're just cutting through his goons, basically. Yeah, so I got more health. Let's see. Didn't I leave something open? I mean, not open. Oh, battery. There we go. So we are good to go. I think this is money. I got some more money. Money's important because in the first game, you need a certain amount of money to challenge the next boss. So I mean, we'll see that later in the game. But if you can collect as much money as possible, like within the levels, it's good. That way you don't have to do the side jobs. All the side jobs are fun, but being able to just go to the next boss fight always feels nice, you know?
Yeah, because I can see how it can be tedious where like you just want to move on and fight the bosses, but you need to get past the little pay cap.
Yeah. Alrighty. So far I'm not having any trouble. I am cutting through everybody like butter. Yeah, see how I'm going fast right there? You can tell.
Yeah.
Because the guy came out like in slow motion around the corner. And... No, I think I defeated everybody. Okay, cool. Yeah, the camera definitely feels a bit weirder on here. Oh. See, it's a shame I don't have any more enemies. Because that's like a big old laser that he shoots. It's cool. And yeah, I don't know if you noticed what he said. He said, I think, blueberry cheese brownie. He names all his attacks after this dumb girly anime that he likes to watch.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, like later we'll see in his apartment. He has like this he has this poster for this like weird anime, and he basically all his attacks are named after different characters, I think.
Yeah.
It's like the goofiest, dumbest thing. Watch. We'll see it later.
That sounds great to me. I love it.
Oh, there we go. We got another power up. Let's hit this down.
I'll give you that.
And so we're super powered up. See that?
Yeah.
This is strawberry on the shortcake. That's everybody. All right, good. We'll grab these things before we head out. All right, perfect. Alrighty. And I don't know if you've noticed the music. I really like the music. I think the game has some really good music going on. So this is actually the boss we're gonna fight in a moment. It's this guy, and his name is Death Metal.
Ooh, edgy.
And it's funny. It's funny because in every promotional art for this boss, he always has that chick around his arm or whatever.
Nice.
Like there's like no promotional art of him like by himself. Basically, it's always just him with the girl. And yeah, I'm really happy that they brought these games to the Switch because they were only on the Wii, and there was a port to the PS3 that wasn't that great. Like before, you couldn't really see this image; it was all blurry because of like the low res.
Yeah.
But here, it looks like crystal sharp, which is like really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely nice that they were able to just like redo it and then make it a lot better.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's cool having the whole collection, like I said. That way when the third game comes out, hey, you got all the games together. Alrighty. So if I remember correctly, oh yeah, you gotta watch out. Totally forgot about that. There's guys with guns, so you might want to put your shield up, you know. Because he blocks gun attacks. As long as he has battery. Alright. Alright, one more enemy. Perfect. That should be everybody. There you go. And see, sometimes it says like wipe out all enemies, and I already did. Alright, so this next section is fun. I actually used to like the Wii version. Because do you remember how the Wii had like a little microphone in the Wiimote?
Yeah.
This next part's fun because you used to be able to hear the voice of the call in the Wiimote microphone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you'll see what I mean right now when he picks up the phone. But that was kind of like a cool gimmick that you would hear the phone call in your Wiimote.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Travis. Your ranked fight begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10th. Lose, and hell awaits. Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take him. You are the man. I am the tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch. Take him on a second's way at
Nice.
Unleash the power. Show no mercy.
Oh, this next part, watch.
Death metal said,
Hold on, right here, watch.
enter when you are prepared to fight. I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the Garden of Madness.
That part, the Garden of Madness. That you're gonna see. That's gonna be her catchphrase. She keeps saying that. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but she like keeps saying that all the time. Every time you get a call from her. That's the gimmick I was talking about. It was a fun gimmick back on the Wii because yeah, you would hear her voice in the Wiimote, and I think it's kind of cool because they didn't really use the microphone for much. So that was something really fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that was Sylvia. That's the girl that in the cutscene, he says that he met her at some bar and he was trying to impress her. He bought her a drink or whatever. But if you notice, it shows that he was actually just drunk and passed out. And she's the one who got him into the assassin ranks. She basically runs this whole show. And so yeah, before every match, she gives him a little bit of a pep talk, which is fun.
That's pretty
all right,
cool.
and then right here, this is also pretty cool. So it's a wrestler mask. And Travis, do you remember those golden days in Calgary? The path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten? It is, if even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember the first suplex that your master taught you. Yes, that's right. The darkness-piercing front neck chancery drop from MS. So yeah, you remembered an old professional wrestling move. Remember how earlier he was using some wrestling moves?
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, yeah, Travis has some history as a wrestler. And so throughout different levels and stuff, he reclaims some of his wrestling moves and he can use them against the bosses to take off big chunks of health, which is cool.
That's actually really cool.
All right, and in case you're wondering, this is how you save. When she told you if you need a bathroom break, she was not lying.
Oh, wow, he's actually doing it.
Yeah, that's how you save. So we'll see you guys on the other side of dropping a nice hot save. Alrighty, we just dropped our nice fresh save, and off to the final boss. I wish. Off to the first boss we go. Hopefully, I'll be fine as long as I remember to do my moon or shadow, whatever you call it, step thing. Here we go. And I always love these little transitions that have like little sticker things. Like everything about the aesthetic of this game is pretty cool. Alrighty. And in case you're wondering the music we heard in the other room, yes, it's the music he's listening to. So it wasn't just background music, it's actual music playing.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many. When you have the strength to take life for yourself, that is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more. Please leave me be.
You're the one leaving. In a body bag.
I'll only say this once more. Leave here now!
Huh. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
You don't get it, do you?
Hey, you know what paradise is, right?
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right, then what is it?
A place to die.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you and I are on the
Yeah, I love that he has one of those tattoos like the Yakuza.
Yeah.
I always thought those were honestly.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is high, higher than you will ever know.
Oh, I love this watch.
Ultimate
Oh my gosh.
Look at his huge sword versus our little beam katana. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I'm trying. The boss fights are awesome. There's like really cool designs. Like this guy. Look at this huge samurai looking. This is what I was talking about. See, I'm doing a wrestling move on him already.
Yeah.
Bam, took a big chunk of itself. All right. So I don't want to end the boss fight just yet. I was gonna try to run around a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I was just gonna say that, yeah, if you're paying attention, this dude's kind of trying to warn him that, you know, fighting isn't all you think it is. But Travis doesn't care because he just wants to like win, and he just wants to like have it all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of funny because if you look at like the course of the series,
Yeah.
there is actually some character development. Travis does change his way of thinking a bit here and there.
Everything in its right place. It's the perfect life. It's the life of winners. That'll be my life. I thirst for
See, if it's all the stuff he's saying, he's just talking about all the stuff he wants. It's all material. But yeah, along the way, he kind of changes his thinking, which is interesting.
And for the old killers, they'll croak anyway. What else can I do but keep going?
Oh man, he got out of it.
Uh-oh.
Gotta find the exit. Gotta find the exit. Can't see anything.
Yeah, he keeps breaking out of it for some reason.
Don't get it, do you? Need to get rid of it before I something deep.
There we go. Boom. Yeah, this first fight's a little weird because they just keep talking and talking the whole time, and you can't even really pay attention to what's happening because they're so busy fighting. All I need to know, though, is basically the guy's warning him, telling him that, you know, being a killer isn't all it's ranked up to be, and how there's, like, a big price to pay for it. And Travis is basically like, I don't care. I just want my fame and fortune, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And in case you notice, he has shadow clones, which I'm destroying.
Man.
All right, we're basically done with them. I think I just need a few more hits.
Yeah. Because I know you said that you played this before, but you're like really good at this.
What's up?
I said I know that you said that you've played this game before, but you're like really good at these fights, or at least this one boss fight that I'm seeing you in.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it just helps if you've played it before. You kind of like pick up some stuff, like you know when to do like the shadow step and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty hardcore. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Extraordinary. The moment I've been waiting for. The name Holy Sword is now yours.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be #1.
Then master the ways of the assassin.
Here's your ticket to paradise, old man.
I told you that's our hero right here.
And
He's
the
an
blood just
anti-hero.
goes
He's
away.
like really, he's pretty ruthless with his opponents.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense for him
man.
being an assassin, though.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's like really anti-hero. It's not what you really expect, right?
Yeah.
For him to just be like a dick and like not even care, just like, oh, like go to hell, old man. Like, oh, okay. That's what we're playing as. There's more to him, like I said, of course, but yeah, that's Travis. Yeah, so as you can see, it says how long it takes to clear it, enemies killed, damage taken. I didn't get any 777s, but if you get 777s during the slot machine thing, that's worth some money. So right now we earned about a little over 100,000. What is the money here called? It's not what's LB? I don't remember. It's like sent to destroy dollars or something. It's weird. All right, and then yeah, there is his body.
Nice.
And I believe, let's see. Can you see his? Yeah, you can see his sword up there.
Oh yeah, I can
try to
see
step
it.
back real quick. Yeah, there's a sword.
Yeah.
And then You can see his hand right here. There we go. Continuity.
Nice.
All right. And you get your money, and similar to a Legend of Zelda game, you get a heart piece.
Beautiful.
So now your heart went up. So you can take more hits, basically. And then here's Sylvia. She's just watching, and she's just going sploosh, basically. I'm serious, though. It's actually kind of weird.
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting.
Told you.
Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th, huh? What? Do I get anything?
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11 could be right around the corner, ready to put a knife in your eye.
So what you're telling me is that I gotta continue fighting. There's no way out of this. You set me up, bitch.
Quit your bitching and get with the program.
Yeah, I kind of like that she just returns the crap to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't just take his crap, which is kind of funny.
Okay, how
Oh, this
about
part right here.
If I become number 1, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
Just once.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Travis, he's a simple man. He wants to be number 1. He wants to, like, know that he's at the top. And he's hoping that she'll just do it with him,
Yeah.
He has simple goals in life,
Listen, that's all.
He doesn't want much.
Yeah, no, that's all a man really needs. What was that movie that came out a couple years ago? What was it, Kingsman? Where the main character, like, princess, like, oh yeah, if you save me, basically just say, oh well, we can do anal.
I know. He's like, okay. That is super convinced him. Oh yeah, there we go, perfect. As you tell, it's like an old school score thing. I am number 10 now, so.
Beautiful. But now you got a target on your back.
Exactly. That's what he's like. You set me up, and she's like, you knew what you were doing. Shut up. Don't whine to me about it.
Should have thought
So
about this.
Here's his apartment. We're gonna drop another nice save. And honestly, I think right here, as we drop our nice save, I think this is where I will call it for part 1, guys. Hopefully you guys are in for one heck of a ride, because this game is very interesting, very strange, but very cool. Like I said, I think everything about the aesthetic of it is really awesome. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me for part 1. Hopefully you'll be back for part 2. I want to say thanks to Terrific for joining me,
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, if you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you in part 2. Bye-bye.
Bye.